Hello and welcome to Maths Cure, lesson 15 of section A. And today we're looking at proportion. So today, first of all, we're going to look at what does proportion mean, okay? And then we're going to look at the golden rule for all proportion questions. Then there's going to be 2 examples and then 2 questions for you to try yourself. All right, so proportion. So proportion between numbers shows a relationship. So this means that if one number increases, the other one increases. If one decreases, the others decrease. So they increase and decrease together. So that's a definition of proportion. Okay, the golden rule. So remember, this is what you do. You divide to find 1, then you multiply to find all. If that doesn't make sense, you'll see how that is applied in some examples. So divide to find 1, then multiply to find all. So it's 2 steps to every question. So question 1, 6 pints of milk cost £1.56. How much will 5 pints cost? So step 1, divide for 1. So we know 6 pints cost £1.56. That means so what we're going to do is we're going to work out how many pence this is. Okay, so we're going to convert £1.56 into pence. So that's 156 pence. Then we divide that by 6, and that will give us 26 pence per pint. And step 2 is multiply to find all. So what we do, 26, and then we times it by 5 because we have 5 pints. Then we get 130 pence, so or £1.30. So 5 pints of milk costs £1.30. Okay, and that's example 1. All right, so example 2. And you quite often get these type of recipe questions, and they'll give you like a recipe, but most of the information is not relevant. You only need to look at the numbers that they that give you in the question. So for this example, we're looking at apple juice and to make fruit punch. In the recipe, they'll have values for other fruit juices, but you won't need to use those, just the apple juice. So I've made it a bit simpler here. So a fruit punch recipe that serves 8 people calls for 600 milliliters of apple juice. Jake wants to make punch for 20 people. How much apple juice does he need? So step 1, work out 1. So we've got 8 people is 600 milliliters. So we can work out that 600 divided by 8. So we know that one person gets 75 milliliters of apple juice. So now we need to multiply to find all. So we get 75 times the number of people we're trying to make punch for, which is 20. So then we'll get 1,500 milliliters for 20 people. And that is our final answer. 20 people is 1,500 milliliters of apple juice. So here are 2 questions for you to try. The answers will be on the next slide. Pause the video now and give them a go. Okay, I'll just read them through now. So 5 cups of tea cost £4.95. How much does 9 cups of tea cost? And question 2, a recipe for carrot cake calls for 150 grams of carrots. This recipe serves 5 people. How many grams of carrots would I need to bake a cake for 3 people? So pause the video now, give these questions a go, and the answers will be on the next slide. All right, so here are the answers. Question 1, the answer is £8.91. And for question 2, we've got the answer is 90 grams. Well done if you got those right. If you're not sure how I got these answers, please ask in the comments and I will explain to you how I got the answers. Thanks for watching this video. I know it was quite a short lesson, but I hope it was useful. Please like, subscribe and share the channel so that I can make more content. Thanks.